Welcome to a parent's guide to the Connecticut Smarter Balance Test Individual Student Report. This brief video will help you understand your child's Smarter Balance score report. If your child participated in this test in the spring, then you should receive a score report for your child sometime in early fall. The Smarter Balance test measures a student's knowledge and skills in English language arts and mathematics. The test is carefully built around what all students need to know in each grade as described in the Connecticut Core Standards. In English language arts, students take a test on computer that adapts or changes based on how well they do or how much they're struggling. In math, students take an adaptive test and complete a performance task on the computer. This gives students real-life scenarios and asks them to solve math problems. The most important number in the score report is the scale score. This score is shown in large print on the top left for each subject. The Smarter Balance test is given to students each year from grade 3 to grade 8. The scale scores for all grades are reported on the same scale. This means that you can use the scores to track your child's progress from one grade to the next. This scale goes from a low of about 2,200 to a high of 2,800. If your child took the Smarter Balance test twice, once in the fourth grade and once in the fifth grade, those two scale scores will appear on the report. The most recent scale score will be on the right, while the older scale score will be on the left. Notice that for each grade, the scale scores are divided into 4 levels of achievement. The minimum score for each level is displayed within the level. The highest score for each grade is also displayed at the very top of the bar. So what's a good score? Of course, higher is better, but any student who scores at level 3 or level 4 meets the achievement standard. In this score report, the student scored 2590, or a level 4, which means they exceeded the achievement standard. If you have 2 scores reported for your child, then look to see if your child's score has improved. Has the scale score increased? Has your child moved from one achievement level to another? As a point of reference, the average scale score for your child's school and district are also provided. In addition to the overall scale score, each subject offers 3 subscores under the heading Areas of Knowledge and Skill. The score categories for these areas will be either above standard, marked with a check mark, approaching standard, shown with an equal sign, or below standard, shown with a question sign. On the reverse of the report is general information about the Smarter Balance test. Remember, the Smarter Balance test is an important indicator of achievement and progress, but it's not the only indicator. If you have any questions about your child's report, please reach out to your child's teachers. They're in the best position to help you not only understand this report, but to offer suggestions on how you can work with the school to support your child's education. You can also visit the Connecticut State Department of Education's webpage for more information. Just search for student assessment and choose the Connecticut Student Assessment main page.